The remains of Ukrainian investigative journalist Georgiy Gongadze have been laid to rest 16 years after his murder. The burial of Georgian-born Gongadze, the founder of online newspaper Ukrayinska Pravda, was delayed in part due to his mother's unwillingness to accept that the decapitated body was actually her son. His funeral took place amid growing disappointment that Ukraine's current leaders have not followed through on pledges they made during the EuroMaidan revolution 2 years ago. Pledges to reform the country and pledges to tackle corruption. Both subjects Gongadze spent his life exposing. Hundreds of mourners queued to squeeze into the Orthodox green and white church in Kiev to listen to the funeral mass.
For the family and for the friends, for a long time, the risk was that once the body will be buried, the Gongadze case will be buried as well. And that's something that was important to avoid.
The finger of suspicion has for years been pointed at former Ukrainian President Leonid Kuchma. Kuchma was widely accused of involvement in the killing after the publication of a tape on which a voice sounding very like his spoke about the need to deal with Gongadze. Gongadze's killing led to mass protests against Kuchma's government in 2001, paving the way for the Orange Revolution 3 years later against a rigged presidential election contested by Kuchma's ally Viktor Yanukovych. A court has ruled that the murder of Gongadze was carried out by a gang of policemen who beat him up and then killed him. Alexei Pukash, a senior police officer convicted in 2013, said they had accidentally killed Gongadze while strangling him with a belt and decided to behead him afterwards. Pukash said he had acted on orders from a former Interior Minister, Yuri Kravchenko. Kravchenko was found dead, shot twice in the head in 2005 in what was officially described as a suicide. However, the so-called suicide happened just days before he was due to be questioned over the Gongadze case.